It's news time. Information is power. The current, the news headline. Heavy armed security men and armored vehicles at President Muhammadu Buhari's reception venue in Ogun State. More details have emerged regarding President Muhammadu Buhari's planned visit to Ogun State, southwest Nigeria. I recall that the president had visited other states across the country, such as Imo State and also Lagos State, to commission projects. A video shared by TVC News reveals some of the dignitaries awaiting the president at the resident venue, while officers from various security agencies patrolled the area. Police checkpoints have also been set up with other heavily armed security officers. At the reach of President Muhammadu Buhari to Ogun State, it was well seen that he was warmly welcomed by the governor of Ogun State, Governor Abiodun, and also Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State, who actually came around, and representatives by Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, where the president was actually welcomed as he commissioned the 14-kilometer road at Chagam and some other places where one of the express routes was named after President Muhammadu Buhari as President Muhammadu Buhari Expressway. It was therefore said that President Muhammadu Buhari had said that he had promised the Ogun State people that he was going to consider some roads, and also appreciated that Governor Abiodun was a silent achiever. President Muhammadu Buhari was actually appreciated as well for being a president with the love of the people in the heart, and also taking his time to come down to Ogun State, just as as rumored at a particular point in time that President Muhammadu Buhari was not going to come to Ogun State for any reason. However, at his coming out to commission the places where he was warmly welcomed with the national anthem and received by many people from local government areas of the state, the Governor Abiodun appreciated him and also his media people for ensuring that they made this well known.
They appointed Wali Sani Shiwaram, who happens to be a 45-year-old, as the new leader, Wali, of the ISWAP in Lake Chad, and the sex membership has swollen with defections of hundreds of Boko Haram fighters under Shekau. Through the Attorney General of the Federation, ought to have done justice to declaring the bandits as terrorists, just as ordered by the court, since they could do so to the indigenous people of Biafra in less than 48 hours. The group stated this in its birthday greetings to the president, who clocks 79 today. The group, led by 86-year-old professor of history, Banji Akintoye, also demanded a referendum to discuss the corporate coexistence of the Nigerian nation. Akintoye's spokesman, Maxwell Adeleye, said that this is the demand of the group to Buhari at 79. He said that we at Ilana Omodua wish President Muhammadu Buhari what he has done for Nigerian people. May his life be run the way he has run Nigeria, and we wish him what he has done for the Yoruba people in Nigeria. On the corporate coexistence of the Nigerian nation, Adeleye said Buhari should allow us conduct a referendum so that we can determine our sovereignty and so that we can determine if we want to remain in Nigeria or not. That is our demand from him at 79. At 79, he is alive because of the grace of God and is enjoying the grace of God. President Muhammadu Buhari is currently in Istanbul, the commercial capital of Turkey, to attend the 3rd Turkey-Africa Partnership Summit hosted by President Recep Tayyip Erdogan of the Republic of Turkey. He, however, got a surprise birthday celebration from his delegation to Istanbul, led by the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Onyema. As he stepped out of his suit moving to the meeting room, President Muhammadu Buhari met a surprise lineup of the Nigerian delegation with a cake decorated in Nigerians' national colors. The group broke into chorus as they began chanting, "Happy birthday, Mr. President." The Minister of Foreign Affairs, who spoke on behalf of the delegation, and the Ambassador of Nigeria to Turkey, Ismail Abba, congratulated the President on the good work he is doing for the country and wished him a happy birthday, saying that many other years ahead and the energy to give him the best to the nation. Also, Senator Shehu Sani had said that coming from Turkey, he should not borrow any cash.
Twitter to wish President Muhammadu Buhari a safe trip to Turkey. The outspoken former senator representing Kaduna Central wished the president a safe trip to and fro. According to Sarah reporters, President Muhammadu Buhari will be traveling to Turkey, and after which he will pay a visit to Ebonyi State, southeast Nigeria. However, the outspoken senator said he wishes Baba Buhari, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a safe trip to Turkey and a safe return from Turkey. He also told President Muhammadu Buhari not to borrow from Turkey until we pay what we are owing China and Saudi Arabia. Sarah reporters also gathered that Buhari left the country yesterday, Wednesday, December 15th, 2021, to Turkey. And in his words, he says that I wish Baba a safe trip to Turkey and a safe return. Please do not borrow any money from them. Make we pay China and Saudi first, in his exactly in his words. And this was because of the enormous borrowing of Nigeria under the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. Public servant Professor Bolaji Owosanya, who provided the damning evidence of the modus operandi of the official racket in government. Already, in the 2022 budget, over 225 projects have been identified as duplications at the cost of 20 billion naira, prompting the House of Rep to set up a probe committee. There is nothing more than appealed to the persuaded Nigerians of his electability anti-corruption personality during his first sojourn as military head of state in 1984 to 1986. Then, General Muhammadu Buhari was seen as the nemesis of corrupt politicians, and that image, which could not help him during previous electoral attempts, was capitalized on by Southwest media to burnish and garnish a political reputation against an admittedly helplessly gutless and hapless leadership of Goodluck Jonathan. But history is a mercilessly ruthless judge. While previously clueless and corrupt, Jonathan has become a beautiful bride of international diplomacy and democratic behavior. The anti-corruption warrior is now mired in a government that, by its own reckoning, has become the most inept and corrupt in our history. To be fair, the president did not promise much in the electioneering campaigns in both elections. Throughout the campaigns, his mantra, repeated like a broken record, was fighting corruption, insurgency, and improving the economy. His performance on all three counts is suspect, dubious, and undistinguished. Most people would even declare him a failure. By its own admission, even the government does not point to any of them as its main achievement, which is curious. To it, their greatest achievement is building infrastructure, which was a kind of an afterthought, as it never featured in its 2015 election campaigns. The curiosity is, how could one major in a subject on which he was not tested in an examination? On his greatest failure, agreement will be as difficult to reach. Insecurity has become a major menace in the country, and no part of his nation is spared. But because that is not his greatest failure, nor is a crumbling economy, which he was never given a chance in the first place. Thanks for listening, and that is the news.